So you like the design of Apple Watch and you want to buy something of this kind which looks like this, but you just have 2500 rupees in your hand, then this one is for you. So this is the Noise ColorFit Qube, which is the latest smartwatch launched by Noise exclusively in Flipkart as well as Go Noise. So it is launched at around 2499 rupees. So in this video, let's see what all things are in this, how good is this, how bad is this, so everything discussed. So let's start. So it comes in this gray packaging. So on top you can see this ColorFit Qube written, and then on the right side you can see designed in India, left side listen to the noise within. On the back you can see some other features. So it has 1.4-inch touchscreen, multi-sports mode, 7 days battery, smart notifications, 24/7 heart rate monitor, IP68 waterproofing, and it has the application. So this is the pairing application which you need, the noise track. So you get a QR code as well as it's available in App Store and Play Store. So let's quickly unbox it. Upon unboxing, you get the user manual, a warranty card, as well as the magnetic charging cable and the watch itself. So let's talk about the build quality. So first thing is, this looks like an absolute replica of the Apple Watch Series 3. I mean, in terms of the space gray color also, it looks somewhat similar. So the design, what is the thickness? The thickness of the watch is also similar. On the right side, you can see a digital crown. Actually, it's not a digital crown. Rather, it's just a button which is used to turn on and off the screen. And if you take a look at the straps are very good. I mean, the quality of the straps is nice. And on the back of the watch, you can see the heart rate monitoring. And it has been written that it's Bluetooth 5.0, 180 milliampere of battery, and it's IP68 waterproofing. And you can also see the two charging pads. So now let's start with the display itself. So the display is actually a 1.4-inch 240 into 240 pixels touchscreen. But actually, if you notice, the entire screen is not the display. So inside that screen, you can see a small square box. So that is the display. So on the left and right and top, you can see equal bezels. And on the bottom, you can see a little bigger bezel. So that is where the display comes. Now the display is adequately bright. I mean, it has 3 brightness levels. So when you are going outdoors, if you are keeping in the highest brightness level, there will be no issues with the visibility under the sun. So that is good. And also the colors in the display are pretty nice. So if you take a close look at the screen, you will not be able to see any pixels and all. So the pixel density is also pretty good. Now, in order to boot this up, you need the Noise Fit Track application. So once you install that application, you just have to pair it. It's rather a straightforward process. So once you do that, you'll end up in the screen. Now from this, it's a touch screen. So you just have to swipe from the right to the left, and you can see some of the inbuilt actions of this watch. Basically, this touch is actually a little different from the normal smartwatches. See, you might have noticed that if you have used a smartwatch before, when you swipe something, the screen actually follows with your fingers. So if you are swiping fast, it will come fast. If you are slow, it will come slow. So this one is actually a little different. So when you swipe, in this one, when you lift the finger, right, when you lift the finger from the screen, that is when the animation and the swiping happens. So I think this has been intelligently done so that there will not be any sluggishness or lag while switching from one screen to another. So the animations are pretty smooth. Now when it comes to the features, you can see the step. It can track the sleep. It has a heart rate sensor, 24/7 heart rate sensor, and it has 7 sports modes. So if you are into running, walking, cycling, hiking, climbing, or treadmill, spinning, or yoga, then this has all that sports modes. And then apart from this, what do you have? Apart from this, you have the something called messages. It's actually your phone's notifications. If you turn on for which all apps you have turned on in the app, you'll be able to get it in this watch. And then we have a weather app, and I like this weather app actually. It's kind of animated. You can see some animations if it is rainy or sunny, and you can also see the weather report of the next 5 days. And then additionally, you get a camera feature. So it's not like it has a camera, it's just a camera remote. So if you open the camera application through the Noise Fit application in your phone, you just have to press on this camera and you'll be able to control the camera. Now next is the music mode. So basically, right, to control the tracks, to play, pause, next or previous. So that is the music mode. And then we have the normal watch functions like stopwatch, timer, alarms, and if you in case put your phone somewhere and you want to find it out from the watch, then find phone is also there. Then you have the settings. So inside the settings, you can see the dial, which means you'll be able to change the watch faces. So basically, these are cloud-based watch faces. You can turn on and off, and you can install watch faces from the Noise Fit application in your phone. And you can even keep your own photos as watch faces, no issues in that. And then we have the brightness. and that's it. Now if you take a look at this Noise Fit's track application, so here you can see in detail how much steps you have walked, what was your sleep, and continuous heart rate monitoring. Then if you have taken any trainings, workouts with this watches, you can see the workout data. And then you have the details of the watch, like how much percentage it is. You want to change the watch faces. If you want to turn on notifications for a particular application, that also you can do it. Then we can set alarms, shutter, everything. And basically that's all the functionalities that you are getting in this application. So one thing that confuses people is it has a button to turn on and off the screen, right? So people think that it works only like this, but no, this has something called quick view. So when you just lift your hand, then automatically the screen will light up. So you have that such functionality, you can turn it on in the application. Now when it comes to notifications, you get call notifications, so you will be able to cut the call or mute the call. You will not be able to take and speak because this doesn't have a microphone and a speaker, and it also vibrates when it calls. So those are the things that comes regarding the notification. Now when it comes to charging, you will get around 7 days of battery, 5 to 7 days of battery life if you are turning on the 24/7 heart rate monitoring. If you don't, then you will be getting around 10 days of battery life. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this watch. So pros, if you are talking, I'll definitely say the build quality is good. For 2500 rupees, you are getting everything that a 2500 fitness band has, but with a bigger screen, and it has an IP68 rating. Notifications are working pretty good, and 24/7 heart rate monitoring is there. So basically all the things that you need in a beginner smartwatch is there, nothing is missing. SpO2 sensor if you want, you can say, but the price point is very aggressive that you'll not be able to, like, it's fine if it is not having an SpO2 monitor. Now when it comes to cons, one thing I noticed is when you send messages, right, so it can display messages, but the problem is you will not be able to see emojis. So in place of emojis, some Chinese letters are coming. So that is one thing. And second thing that I have to say is if you take a look at the box of this product, you can see this watch face, right? This is actually not there. This watch face I did not find in the application. I don't know, they might add or not, but basically if you see this, it looks like it has a big full rounded screen, right? Basically this is not the case. So the screen is not that big. Screen is a little inside. The screen is inside this bigger screen. So that is one thing which might be a slight misleading if you are looking the product from this image aspect. This product is exclusively launched on Flipkart as well as Go Noise website for 2499 rupees. So if you want to check out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a new video. Until next time, bye bye.